Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD
and Erin.
So, Stray Kids, not content with 2 albums and a Japanese album and extra songs like Time Out, they've brought out Stray Kids Replay, which, as much as I say that, I'm very happy with because I can now listen to Drive and Matinee on Top.
Because we were seeing them copyright all of them, weren't you? So
yes, we knew they were coming.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, okay, so we've done these solos from that album. Of course, the album drops. I go through the list of songs. I'm like, wait a second, they've all got another solo on here.
Well, you know, if you're gonna.
Yeah. Including Felix and Lena have got solos.
I messaged you, didn't I?
You
and
did.
I was like, I've seen this. I don't know if it's true, but like it would mean solos for them.
Yeah. Our birthday wish on Felix's birthday was a Felix solo. And we got one. So that's what we're going to start with because everybody's talking about it and I want to talk about it. So I want to listen.
Didn't he make a really I don't know if it was supposed to be a savage comment when someone said about I'm crying, they were like, wait till you hear it.
I'll be crying to get a Felix solo or something, and he said you'll be crying after you hear it.
Oh. Does that mean because he's gonna bitch slap you or verbally bitch slap you, or is it because he's gonna
break us
be
emotionally?
so sad, or what's it gonna be?
Do you know?
No, he can do either though, can't he? He's so lovely, and if he was really heartfelt, you'd be like, oh my god, Felix. But then the deep voice and the attitude he has, he could just. When songs drop out and Felix comes in, it is like a slap.
Are we getting that or are we getting Brownie Boy? I don't know.
It's called Deep End.
Yeah. There was a hiccup.
Which
I really hope it's in a really high pitched voice the whole way through now because you're like, oh yeah, he's yeah.
So immediately I go with going off the deep end, like some dramatic. What Erin does over everything. She's our Hyunjin.
Do we know if it's going to be Korean, English?
I don't know.
Mixed?
Does it have an MV?
No.
Okay.
Found a lyric video.
Cool.
Yes. Because as much as I want to watch it on the official Stray Kids Replay video thing that they've got, there's no lyrics on it. And if it is in Korean,
it's not going to help
us. You know,
us.
how are we supposed to
You want to be able to understand
really
it, to appreciate it. Yeah, that is.
So, we do a lyric video.
Cool.
So, please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. Deep End, come on. What are your thoughts? Do you love it or do you love it? Oh, a lovely picture.
Have you been? I guess you're fine. It's been pretty long since we've last seen.
Oh, you hear his accent?
Honestly, throughout my life, deep inside, I never felt.
Oh god, he's going to break me.
The way you used to touch my soul was always so sweet and lovely. No matter how far apart we were, you'd always pick up the phone. And now I'm truly all alone in this world. I miss the way you feel so close to my bones.
If I didn't know it was his solo, I'd think there were 3 different people singing.
Yeah.
I'm sinking in the deep end of just try to cry myself to sleep. Please stop this pain. If you had a change, then I'd still be by your side. If I give you one more chance, can we go back again?
In fam, they say sunshine Felix.
Ooh.
I would like to get one thing out of the way, which is, who hurt him? Tell me where they are. Oh, bless him.
Oh, I won't be listening to that again. That was too much.
Yeah.
That was too much. Screw you, Felix. You didn't know what you were doing. But then I feel bad because I just want to give him a really, really big hug. God.
Yeah, do you know what? It's not a song that I could hear on the radio.
It doesn't have a strong melody all the way through.
It's very much he had something to say, and he's saying it. You know, it's
He needed to say it, wasn't he? He needed to say it. Well, I could. It hurts. I feel like
it's sitting on your chest.
No, but it's someone's gonna be cold inside.
It's interesting because it's like he was talking about almost like missing someone who is bad for you, because he wasn't saying complimentary things about this person, but he was talking about them not being there anymore. Do you know what I mean?
It's like, you know, when you have like friendships and you want that person to do better and so desperately still to be in your life, but you get to a point where you can't overlook their behaviours and you can't keep being there and putting yourself out there if they're not going to give you anything back. And it is that constant battle of, if I give you one more chance, like, did I quit too early? And I wonder if some of it is about, you know, he is so far away from friends and family. I wonder if that might play a role in some
Loneliness.
What are you without the love and support of the people that matter to you? And it does stop you feeling alive if you don't have those people that you
Like a numbness.
to share it with.
I am amazed at his range. I feel like there were parts though, other than the really deep bits, I was watching it thinking, I can't picture it. I need to see him sing this. I can't picture these sounds coming from his mouth because I've not heard it from him yet before.
Well, we've heard him like when he playfully does like a really high pitched voice. So obviously I could have guessed and know that he'd have more than one like register, obviously, as most singers do. But yeah, it's weird. It'd be really interesting to watch him sing it and to see it come out of him.
I need to see
and
it.
I don't know if there was any backing vocals from anyone else, you know, like with
Streetlight Charm was on it.
Anyone, you know, and like in like some BTS songs, like Adora did backing vocals and things like that. We've seen it even with Shiny, with Taemin, he's had some female backing vocals, things like that. So I'm just wondering if there's any backing vocals from anyone else, or if it was his voice, different registers and harmonies layered.
I think it was, because the only bit I can instantly remember of there being a backing layer was his deeper voice.
No, at one point there was, I think, 3 or 4 layers going on. So I'd be interested to know if they were all of him.
Like I said, I think watching it, I was thinking if you did have just Felix on this, and I knew it was a Felix solo, I would think there were others because he sounded so different from different parts.
We've never, because his that main mid-range singing voice is not his speaking voice.
No,
his speaking voice is closer to the deeper one. Like I say, the higher one I could hear it because he does that little chipmunky voice, but that mid-range one, I've never heard him make any sound like that before, so it literally could be a different person. So it'd be really interesting if we could watch him sing that.
But is it the different, is he using his different tones in his voice?
It's different registers.
For different parts of the story he's trying to tell, because the very sad, impactful bit, you know, right at the beginning and right at the end is that very deep voice. And I wonder if we look and listen to it again at some point, the high bits are telling you different parts of the story, so it's how you feel about different times throughout that.
Because that lower bit was also slower, wasn't it? Like, I'm tired, I'm, you
Very
know,
finite.
so I don't feel alive. It's very slow, very laboured almost.
Very
Not
heavy.
laboured in his the way he's doing it, but
The emotion.
the emotion is laboured, yeah.
Very heavy. Yeah, because you do usually associate sort of higher notes with like lighter, don't you? Like it's a lighter feeling.
So when they were used,
He was obviously using them very purposefully.
Oh god, I never want to see him perform that. I never want to see the pain in his face, and I am gonna hope that it's on the replay album, because it was from so long ago that he had all these feelings and that he's okay now.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know if he wrote it.
Could be a bit of therapy for him, putting it out in his work, as a lot of artists do.
Could there be anything worse, though, than hearing a song like that from Felix and knowing you're the person that made him feel that way? Ugh, I'd never lived down the shame.
It might not even just be one person, it might be a collection or some experiences, but would you even, if you have done that to someone, are you in the scope of realising that actually your own actions?
Yeah.
Michael just needs a little hug.
I'm gonna hug him.
God, the others must have wept when they heard that.
I felt like I should bring him down and
Yeah. We should have had him sit here with us. He can soothe us through it. There's only one thing for it. Made some brownies.
Yeah, we should have brownies.
A sugar hit.
Okay. So that was our reaction to Felix Deep End. It wasn't what any of us thought. Drowning in the deep end.
Well, he was right with what he said, though.
Should be crying afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave us fair warning. Can't say more than that.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.